Watch Along Leeds, shorts, live, and watch along with me, Leeds United, because we all love Leeds.
No, it's an evening, mate. What Canadian toaster.
You're on mute.
Hello and welcome along. Everything's good there, Stu? Are you all right?
Yeah, mate, good. All good.
Good. So I don't know if there's something going on in the background there. Pal, are you good?
I'm good, mate, yeah. I'm all good. I'm
All
always
right.
good, Gary.
Good. Excited for the match?
I'll let you know 20 minutes into it.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing to say, isn't it? Oh God, what's happened to that? Oh, go away!
What's up?
I'm trying to open the team sheet graphic and the app stopped. Windows Explorer stopped responding. Oh, there we go. It's trying to. Yeah, so we're just going to put the team sheet up in a moment, folks. A couple of changes from the Rotherham starting 11, I think, and I think that's going to be quite a welcome thing, Stu. What do you think? You've seen team sheet already, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to share my screen so people can see it?
Well, I'm just about to do it now, so just a second. I'm just going to try and get the thing opened, and then hopefully. StreamYard is a bit funny sometimes. It doesn't show it. You have to tell it which window, like by actually opening the window, and then it appears. It's a bit. So there we go. Right, that's it. So it's like I have to maximise the window and then open it. So yeah, here we go, folks. Oh God, what the hell's happened there?
That's not the right window.
That's not the right window, is it? That's a funny, a strange window, isn't it? What's going on? Oh my God! Right, hang on. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Is that okay? Can we see that,
That's
folks?
good, mate. Yeah, it looks good.
Hello, chat. There's quite a few in chat tonight. Quite a few folk there. So, good evening, Jess. Of course, I don't know if Jess wants. If you want to join us at any point, Jess, let us know. We'll try and bob you a link over. If you want, my brother might be popping on later on for his half-time thoughts. But he's not at the ground tonight, but we'll be there hopefully later in December. So we'll let you know about that one. Ilian in nets, Archie Gray, Sam Byram. I think it's going to put Byram left back by look at that, Stu. Do you think?
Yeah, I think so. So, mate. Yeah.
He's got then a back pairing of Strauch and Road on. I mean, it's. I'm still flabbergasted how Strauch's, fit, but he's obviously fit enough. If he were fit enough on bench, I think we said the other night that he's finally starting for us. So that's a really good thing. The Geordie's in away the lads. Newcastle got robbed, didn't they, last night? By the sound of it, I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah, it was awful. That was VAR at its worst again. That was bad.
Yeah, it's tragic. That I saw Alan Shearer's tweet and. I bet he's livid. Absolutely livid. Anyway, on to Leeds. That's what we're all here for. I'll just finish this lineup. We'll talk about that in a minute or two. Road and Ampadu, Kamara, looks like them two running pivot. Dan James is probably going to be running right wing for us, I think. Chris Somerville on left. One assumes he's going to put Rutter in front of Piroe.
Yeah, I think so, mate.
And
I think he's on that, and
it pretty much picks itself as that front four. So I'll just try and stop that banner from going across because obviously we're live now, and we don't want any distractions that are unwelcome. Stu, do you want to run through starting lineup for Swansea?
I'll try my best. Right, Kel Rushworth in goal, Key, Fulton, Kabanga, Grimes, Yates is a danger man. Lau, Patterson, is it Timon, Cooper, and Humphreys. I thought I did all right there, to see it was. I thought all names were going to be in Welsh.
Well, I know sometimes it can be a bit difficult, can't they, these names of these footballers and what have you. But can you just tell us a bit about the subs bench? I mean, I can't even. Can you read that, or do you want me to zoom it in a bit?
I'll read you Leeds United subs bench, which is looking really healthy, actually. Darlow, Firpo, Spence, Cooper, Gurev, Anthony, Pervada, Nonto, Bamford. So we've got a couple of players on that bench who can change a game if we need them. Finally, we've actually got a decent. We've got a squad back, shall we say?
Yeah, more or less a full squad of fit players. Apart from that's a concern, isn't it? An area of concern. Stuart Dallas, because I thought he were back in training.
I don't think he's going to be ready anytime soon, Gary. I think he's there for what's the word I'm looking for, Gary? He's there to be a positive role model in the around team at the moment.
I think so, yeah. It's a bit small, is that text chat, so I'm just going to try and zoom that for us for the Swansea team. On their bench, they've got Andy Fisher, Harry Darling, Yannick Balassi, Charlie Patino, Liam Cullen. Of course, if I butcher these names, do let me know, and I do apologise. Oh Christ, here we go. Nathan Joan, is it? I don't know. Strange. Kyle Norton, Liam Walsh, Cameron Congreve, I think. So, not a bad team, this Swansea team, is it, Stu? They're
look, Yannick Balassi, getting him. I mean, I know we had a bit of a poor time at Everton last season, but if they can keep him, if they can get him fit, I think he's a good player to have in Championship. Definitely, I think he's a really good signing for Swansea. Again, is it Jerry Yates or Jerry Yates? I don't know how he pronounces it. I think it's I think it's Jerry Yates, but I'm going to go with Jerry Yates how it's spelled. He's their main danger man, Gary. Really, honestly, I think he scored 6 goals in. I think he scored 5 goals in league, but 6 goals overall this season.
In a cup appearance or something like that.
Yeah, he scored 1 in a cup match.
Absolutely. So we'll get on to predictions and stuff like that. Apparently, there's a bit of European action on again tonight. I'll run chat for a little bit, Stu, and then we'll go on to that. Can you just tell us a bit about European action, Stu? I think
Man United last I saw, they were winning in Galatasaray 3-1. Really good. I watched the first half. I thought it was a really good game of football. Unfortunately, it didn't go right for Newcastle yesterday. But looks like Man United are doing the business so far. Arsenal play tonight as well, don't they? That's I think that's a 7:15 kickoff, 8 o'clock kickoff like ours. Did you want to know about the Championship games? What are going ahead tonight?
That'd be that's more relevant to us, isn't it? The worldly lights of European football are a bit beyond us at the minute. So go ahead.
Well, all these games are 7:15 kickoffs.
We'll stop the screen share. We'll get some on. We'll get them on there, I think.
Blackburn v Birmingham, Leeds United v Swansea, Sheffield Wednesday versus Leicester, Southampton versus Bristol City, and Sunderland versus Huddersfield. The 8 o'clock game tonight is Ipswich v Millwall. So that's all your Championship games.
That's all the Championship games, so plenty to go at there. I mean, you run through that quite quickly, but I mean, I'm a bit slow at the minute because I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games tonight. 2:25 in the morning for me. So, we'll just display those on screen just to confirm them, and then everybody can see what's going on. is there any that stand out for you here, Stu?
Well,
Any
yeah,
that affect
obviously,
us?
the Ipswich and Millwall game with Ipswich beat second.
Yeah,
The Leicester v Sheffield Wednesday, we don't want them getting any further away from us. And
yeah.
also my phone's gone off on them. The Southampton game,
Southampton.
Southampton v Bristol City. Yeah, with Southampton only being a point behind us, we need to win this game really. Not because West Brom overtook us yesterday, but because it seems below us today.
If ever there's a day that we want Sheffield Wednesday to pick up 3 points, chat, I think it's fair to say that today is the day, isn't it? And
It'll be a big shock, though, Gary. It'll be a massive shock.
That'll be a huge shock to them. But it's football, isn't it? Anything can happen. A random freak injury or a deflected shot or a dodgy back pass. A miss kick, anything like that. You never know. We found them difficult to break down. Sheffield Wednesday. They're at home, which is a good advantage for them, isn't it? And let's hope that
players, though, Gary, he got sent off in last game.
Oh, that Sheffield Wednesday, was it?
Yeah, they lost the discipline again. That thing what's been biting them for the past 2 seasons, it's come back and really took the ugly. I think it was Gary Bannon.
Bannon, yeah. Well, I mean, he's a decent player, him, and we were struggling with him.
Why he loses his head so much? I don't get him.
No, you just got to keep you cool, haven't you? But when you're playing and you're in a high pressure situation, you just got to try and keep your head. And no matter what happens, you just don't do out silly. But if he's done something daft, I think this is another interesting fixture, Stu. Here, this Sunderland Huddersfield one. That's going to be another one where I think are we going to be looking for Huddersfield to do something there? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah,
definitely. Yes, because if Sunderland win, just say if Sunderland win and we don't. I mean, I've got the table in front of me, right? If Sunderland win, they'll go to 29 points.
Yeah. They'll be breathing down.
That'll take them up to 7th, depending on other results. It's so tight at top of that table, Gary, and anywhere from you'd say 30, Watford are in 13th and they're on 24 points. 6 points behind us.
Madness, isn't it? Absolute madness. But anyway, we'll run through some chat then, and we'll stop the share in there, and just see what's going on. Chat, if you want to get your predictions in, I know some of you have put some predictions in comments and stuff this week. It looks like it's well, I'm thinking. I think I said 3-1, but it's a bitterly cold evening down at Leeds. Apparently, the weather station where I'm from is reporting -2. So it's going to be a very, very, very cold night. The weather can affect players in different ways. I think some like it, some don't, and it's looking like there's no sign of any rain. I don't think it looks like it's just going to be partially cloudy, -2. So a really, really bitterly cold evening. Hello, Jess. Good evening to you. We are traditionally a superstitious club. We do our best in a yellow away kit. With that, we should burn our away kits until the club do right by us. Tough words, Bandy. I mean, I can't see him launching a yellow kit just because of 600 days without a win in an away kit, or something like that. So it is what it is, isn't it? White, I think we'll be all right with white at home. You what, mate?
Has your stream started yet?
Swans.
Yeah, because mine hasn't yet, and I'm worried.
It's just playing a swan graphic at the moment.
No, that's all right then. That's all right.
I'll press the refresh page and then let's see what happens. It says 14 minutes 40. I mean, it should be on now, shouldn't it?
You would have thought so, mate. Yeah.
But
It's off in 40 minutes.
the annoying thing is the Leeds LUTV came out today and said, "Oh yeah, you can buy the fixture on LUTV." I was like, "Well, that's all right. Why don't you tell us that a little bit more in advance?" So I put a couple of comments on today.
That comment there from Big Mally, I think Mally's spot on. I think he has got his settled 11, and he don't like tinkering with it, does he? If he's got them 11 players fit, they're the 11 he's going to go with.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think he made a mention about not doing squad rotation or anything like that, but I think he's going to have no choice at some point in December. He's going to have to rest a few and make sure that the minutes are spread out a little bit. Harvinder, good evening to you. Hermione, hey Stu, thank you for the chat last night. Rough few days, yeah. Stu's
I had
is
a really
alluded
good
to.
conversation with her yesterday. I had a really good late night telephone conversation with Hermione last night. It will have
Right.
It will have away from her.
That's good, yeah. It sounds like you had a harrowing, I mean, I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but a harrowing trip to Rotherham. So it sounds like you might be.
Do you know the worst thing is, though, Gary? I think she won't mind me saying this. Do you know it were the Leeds fans?
Was it?
Yes. Yes, it
Leeds.
were the Leeds fans.
Causing a bit of bother with it.
It were the Leeds fans.
Strange, isn't it? Mind you.
Very strange.
Some of them have a bit too much this and that, and things get a bit out of hand. Hello, Robbo. I'm not sure. Good evening, Adam, as well. Away the lads, of course. Yeah, the Toon Army cheated yesterday by the sound of it in the final minute.
Oh, we're awful, Gary.
Just tell us about what you saw, because I mean I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the match.
Off his chest. He come off his chest and onto his arm, and they give a penalty for handball.
It's
but
honestly.
It wasn't like he put his hand out. His arm were here. It hit his chest and went there. So it was from there to there, and they give it.
Yeah.
Never a penalty in the month for Sundays.
No. It's the game is awash with corruption and money in it, and I think that's what it is. And from what I've read, the on-field decision was he didn't think it was a penalty.
He didn't give it, no.
Then they've radioed him and said, you need to go over and have a look at it. We want you to give a penalty on it. And I mean, I don't know if they've said that exactly, but they've made sure that the referees had the benefit of the worst possible camera angle, the worst possible shot. Slowed down.
Show you it's his chest.
Yeah, absolutely bonkers.
It was a joke. And now we're on about bringing the sin bin thing. If you give referee too much chip, they're going to put you in a sin bin like they do with rugby.
I mean, I agree. Well, I agree with that, because some of the stuff that players have done over years, I mean, I don't think it's too much of a problem.
If it's that bad, Gary, send them off.
Send them
They'll
off.
never do it again.
Yeah. If it's too much chitter chatter, just send them off. That's it. They can get. What was that the other day? I saw somebody get a yellow card, and then it was a bit of chit chat. Was it Lewis Dunk?
Yeah, apparently he did say something outspoken, but I didn't know what it was.
I don't think it was one thing. He carried on, didn't he? Chit chatting at referee. It might have been Lewis Dunk.
The referee's never had that said to him before.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Lewis Dunk, if I remember rightly. If you go back and have a look at the highlight, and it's Brighton versus, I can't remember, who were they playing? Forest, yeah. And there were a challenge, and referee's not going to take much of an action on it, I don't think. And then Lewis Dunk goes over and starts yappering on. And yellow card then gets brandished, so you think, oh yes, he's got a yellow card for a bit of dissent, and then he carries on chirping away, and then referee out of nowhere takes everybody by total surprise. Here's another yellow card. Off you go, and everybody's just like, "What?"
If you carry it on, though, Gary, you've been booked for it. Why would you carry it on for?
Well, I mean, in rugby, we look at the sport of rugby, don't you? Like, say, it's the sin bin, and you find that those guys are really, really respectful to referee.
Oh yeah, referee.
I mean, even before the days of audio and video came in, it's whatever ref said. That's it. You just got on with it, and that's it. But in football, God dear me, it's it can be terrible, can't it?
There's a clip on YouTube. There's a completion of I can't remember his name, but he's a Welsh rugby union referee, and he's right up top at game. He's done World Cup finals and all sorts. And there's a clip. There's a compilation of him actually having conversations with players. He'll say silly, cheeky like one-liners, snappy one-liners from referee, and all players. They know who's the boss on that pitch. They know who's the boss.
Pitch. Yeah, that's it.
They respect the referee. They respect the referees. I think that's what they get brought up when they bring from young age to growing up on that pitch. They get told, the referee has the final say. Don't ever argue with referee.
Don't ever argue with ref. That's it.
No.
Just get on with it. Whether you think it's right or wrong, you just get on with it, and that's how it is. But football, it's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? It can be sad sometimes that they bring a game into disrepute. But anyway, we are so robbed by the UA for the big mafia. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Does that mean Newcastle are ejected from the? What's going on now then? Because they're not even in.
I think they've got.
Do they go to Europa League?
Yeah, I think to stand any chance of getting through to knockouts, they had to beat PSG.
Yeah, and of course they beat PSG up at St James's, didn't they? They give them a bit of a stuffing, I think, didn't they?
Well, I thought Newcastle were a better side, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah.
That night, they went at Storm for the first 15 minutes, and then Newcastle come into the run.
Yeah, shame that. Massive shame. I wish they'd have, qualified for knockout stages. Who does the smallest club in the North East play today? Well, I think we told you that, didn't we? Was it it's not Huddersfield, is it? I had that up on screen.
Huddersfield. Yeah, Sunderland Huddersfield, yeah.
Yeah, I put that on a minute or two ago, didn't I? Gala.
Yeah.
3-3 United. Oh my God, Galatasaray, Man United. God, cheery me.
Wow.
Bandy, have you cleared customs?
It's too cold for me to go anywhere today, Armani. This is why I'm hoping it works.
Yeah.
So, apparently, it's available to everyone in the UK and Ireland.
Yeah.
Is this game on Swans TV? So I'm hoping
it's not. It's not sure. Are you on your VPN? Well, I've just read that it said it's not.
No, it is. It's available.
It's on now. It's on now. Are you watching it? It started about a minute ago. I think you're going to need to get your what is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Told you. Yeah, it's on. Got it.
It's on now. Yeah.
You can watch it in UK.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's on.
I mean, I were having a bit of a chit chat with a guy in one at LUT, Leeds United official. They come out and say, "Oh yeah, you can now buy the match on LUTV." I'm like, when are we going to get a season ticket for LUTV matches? Like Swansea have.
For every game. That's 15 games.
180.
180 quid. That's 18 games. What you paid for on LUTV.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I made a video about that.
I said to him, I said, I said, why, so this guy chirps up and he says, oh, well, you can't do that because it's UK rights restrictions and broadcasting. I said, so you're saying that Swansea isn't in the UK then? I said, if you go on the website, it's there for everybody to see. Why is it that it's easier for? And I mean, some matches I can't get on LUTV today. I can get this on LUTV, but yesterday I couldn't when I tried to buy it. So that's why I bought it on Swansea's TV. I mean, I know it's the same broadcaster and people running it, but you know, I really think they need to do something about the LUTV service. It's not as good as some of the other clubs, I think, and Swansea have. Swansea, they also have a chat. I don't know if you know, they've got a monthly match pass, £25 a month. In case you can't afford to fork out the £180 in one lump sum, you can pay on a monthly instalment £25. Brilliant. Jess thinks 3-1, 3-1. Adam. If you want to get your first scorer in as well, we're always looking for stuff like that. He played for Crystal Palace for a long time. Yeah, smash the like, she says, Jess. Definitely. Hermione, I've just got to go to the airport. 3 apiece.
Come on. No, I don't like cheering that team on.
We can't cheer either of those teams.
No,
sure.
I know.
We can't cheer either of those teams.
I can't be doing my Man United winning, and I can't be doing my that team winning. Let's just stop lighting its referee and it stops game.
I mean, from an England point of view, I'd rather see Man United progress than Galatasaray. I mean, you know, I know we have our local rivalry with Man United and all that sort of thing, but in terms of Turkish teams and especially Galatasaray, you know. Evening, everyone. Nice to see you. What brings? Well, we hope to bring some joyful pre-December news tonight. That's what brings Claire.
I'm going to have to get a Christmas background. I'm done.
Well, I mean, I need to. I wish I had a green screen, you know, to be honest with you, but I just don't have one. And usually, it eats up system resources as a green screen. So just watch out there, because I think you've got Lee. Is it or someone going into the bathroom? Is it someone?
No, that's me. Always. That's Lee.
Is it?
Downstairs. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I've got no to hide. You know, there's no drugs going out my back door or up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. You must be mad to be up at that time. Yeah, Adam, mate. When we started this channel, you know, with Premier League, it wasn't too bad. You might get the odd 1 or 2 late starts, but with this Championship fixture list, I mean, I didn't anticipate it being as frequent as what it is. But 5-0 lead. Bandy.
You need to lean over, Lee. You need to lean over my chair so people can see you.
You all right, Lee? You all right, lad? 3-0. Lee, don't worry. I've paid internet bill today as well, Lee. So we should be good. I paid internet bill earlier today. Red button normally starts 5 minutes before kick-off. Yeah, thanks for that, Mally. It's good of you to help us out with that. Just a thought.
No, I have not. Amanda, I have Virgin TV, and on Virgin you can't get Sky Sports red button.
Yeah, no Sky Sports red button on that.
They have offered me loads of deals because my contract's out of date now, so I can leave whenever I want. But they have offered me all sorts when I said no.
All right.
They draw 3-all Black final score. Man United 3-all final score.
Wow, so they've let a 3-1 lead slip. They'll be fuming. Yeah. They'll be absolutely livid.
It's a difficult place to go, though, isn't it? It's very hostile at Galatasaray.
Yeah,
very hostile. Hostile. Fans are somewhat different. There's some, you know, we think our Leeds fans are bad. Their fans are they're horrible. They're
on another. It's not passion. It's sheer nothing but sheer thuggery over there. I think it's
you can't call that passion.
It is a violent place to go to play football. And I think buses have been attacked there. The players get attacked. They're mad, absolutely bonkers. Let's have a look at that.
Can you
Mally
tell
Mine
me
says
if
it
you
doesn't
can hear
set.
this?
Yeah, I
Hello?
think kickoff is 7:45, isn't it? That's the kickoff
Yeah,
time.
they're lining up. They're lining up in circle. We must be doing a minute applause or something.
Well, there's a lot in this match, Stu. There's the Gary Speed
Yes.
tributes. There's Terry Venables tributes. There's also a tribute to a chairman of, I think, one at supporters clubs on 55th minute, and that one were going around. So there's quite a lot going on in this match in terms of tributes and stuff like that. Heard that same news after work, and folk wonder why I prefer the Championship. Yeah, that's about right, H. Yeah, we need the sim in football. Thanks, Mally. Yes, of course. So, first scorer, chat. Who do you think first scorer is going to be? Of course, I'm going to put some polls
Somerville.
out there as well when I get a minute. Somerville for you.
Yeah. I want it to be Piroe, just for a bit of confidence for him. But I think it'll be Somerville.
Yeah. I mean, I've got this little knack of picking the unpredictable, and I'm just wondering if we might see a shot or two from Ampadu, and one of them's a screamer.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen though. That won't happen. I don't think that'll happen. I'd like to see Dan James on the score sheet. To be honest with you, he got a bit of stick the other night. So I agree, referee. Newcastle need to beat Milan and hope that PSG don't win. Right, okay, thank you for that reminder to confirm. Hello, Steve. It's 2-1 for you, so that's a good one.
I think it'll be close.
Yeah, look, Jess, you're always welcome here. You're always welcome here. If you want to come on at any time, if you
Just that.
if you want to come on for even half time, if you can't do a full stint, it always helps us out. It's all like that. I think Stu's happy with that. So,
I'm open to anybody coming on.
It's nice to have a bit of variety. I think, innit? What do you think?
What you're saying, Gary, mate, is it's nice to have somebody on who actually knows a bit about football, rather
well,
than
you know plenty, Stuart. You know plenty. I mean, I know a bit, but I wrote in comments today. I said because a couple of people have replied to have been on, and I said, you know what, she has got an unbelievable amount of knowledge of football, probably more than me. Something like that. I thought, God, it were a really good live stream that yesterday, and the overall feedback, Stuart, was. I mean, I don't know if you've read comments. Was very, very good. So that's that's what we like to see. I have Now TV, and it's hidden in the bonus streams. You just have to scroll, find them. Got every game tonight. Perfect, Hermione. Good.
You see what Now TV? Apparently, you can buy it online only as well, but it's just online. And I think it's like £30 a month. Last I checked, I think if I didn't have Lee watching it upstairs, I think I'd have Now TV. I wouldn't have Sky.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? My phone. Phone's telling me that we've kicked off. I can see.
What's going on? We've kicked off, folks.
Oh, sugar.
For 10 seconds now.
That's 10 seconds.
They've got a really clean look as well of this Swansea TV. It's a really clean look.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's
really
simple,
clean.
Easy to work out.
It's not cluttered. It's.
Sugar.
Rute's gone down the left hand side. He crosses and it's a goal. In 36 seconds. Oh, it's offside.
No,
it's offside. Dan James, is it? Back post. Oh,
can you believe it?
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Shit. And they've gone up the other end and scored.
How did that happen?
What the...
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Mellier's just been.
Lob.
He's come off his line and he's been lobbed. They've
Goal.
gone up.
It
They've
won't
gone
get
straight
back.
up the other end, and
Oh,
Ampadu's
that's
gone over to argue at the point. I think they've taken the free kick quickly, and it's caught the Leeds players really cold. And there's a ball up here on right. It clipped over top. Pascal Strout heads it, and the player comes across. Is it Rodon? Comes across Rodon. And it's a really, really good lob of Ilian Meslier. Really lovely lob. Wow. Oh, my. I've never seen a start like it, Stu. Have you? And it's Patterson with the lob over the top of Jamie Patterson with a lob over the top of Ilian Meslier. And I don't know what to say, chat. I don't know what to say. We're 1-0 down. I think that's all I can say, innit?
That's crazy. How far down have you got with these messages? There you are. Right. You got to that one, didn't you? Newcastle need to beat Milan and not PSG.
Yeah, past that. Yeah.
Right. 2-1.
I think
Stephen might be 2-1.
That
Just
one
want
was
to say
past
big
that.
thank you. That's it, innit? That's how far we got going, Lee.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
now
quite a lot
TVs
going on
in the
here.
corner.
This is absolutely insane.
James. Oh. Where's all those flags tonight for all the footballers who have lost lives through the years? Well said, Stephen. Well said.
I think we'll agree with that.
Some of them all,
Definitely,
James.
100%. Steve
Cheers
is
to
here.
that, lads.
Stephen. Hello, Stephen.
Destroy bullet header. We're miles behind. I have football
Yeah.
knowledge. Yeah, you haven't. You have Indomate.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Jump on with the guys at halftime. That's brilliant.
All right then.
We
Good.
need the Tim bin. I think we're up to date with chat, mate. We're up to date with chat.
Up to date. Well, I mean, I'm not kidding. We've had a goal disallowed for offside. I don't think we've seen a replay of that yet, Stu. But and then they've gone up the other end from the resulting free kick. Patterson's gone across the front of Road and Somerville coming in into Gilles Piroe. Gilles Piroe slides it past the keeper, and it's Leeds United 1, Swansea 1. Jesus Christ almighty. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. What is going on here? Jeez, this is it's chaos. It is absolute chaos down at Eland Road.
I love it if we beat them. Love it. There we go. 1-0. That's more like it.
And it's a lovely ball from Cree Somerville inside there. He cuts inside, does Cree a little run, takes 3 players with him.
What a pass!
Flips the ball through to Gilles Piroe, and there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my words! I think we're going to need some medication after this, Stu. It can't carry on like this, surely. Oh wow!
You have a go. We have a go, innit?
Yeah, and I've got to say, Stu, I like the new layout there that you've got. That looks really good. Does that? Bit classy, that.
Bit classic, bit subtle, bit simple, but a bit more.
Lovely. As Swansea build on the right hand side, they're not far, just outside, about 20 yards up from the corner flag. And Leeds are now trying to break out with Kamara. Kamara loses possession, and it's 4-on-4. Patterson again slips one in. There's a cross in, and he's cleared out by his little chest down by Roden, and Leeds just hammer it up the pitch to the halfway line, and it's and there's that must be offside, but it's they were offside, but the linesman didn't flag because they weren't interfering with play or chasing the ball. So, well, I mean, we've seen fast starts to games, Stu, but I don't think we've ever seen anything like this, have we?
A lot of players
years I've watched.
well, guys.
Yeah.
A lot of players are slipping.
Archie Gray's just gone there.
Yeah. Mate, be careful of that. He's trying to get all stuff off his blades.
Is that what they've done then? Have they? I mean, is that because they've put too much water on turf? Do you think? I mean,
or moisture in
they've
air
had
or whatever.
and the cold. It's a bitterly cold night. I don't want to be expected. You're always more liable for an injury, I think, when it's cold like this. It's not ideal conditions. Leeds Crosswood in, and that's a replay, isn't it? Still a bit inconclusive, really, whether Dan James was offside or not. From the angle that we're seeing here on the screen, and Ampadu's giving the ball away right at the edge of the 18-yard box, and there's a shot, and it's ricocheted over the top. Well, my words, chat, I'm not joking. Jesus Christ.
Must have took a
Cooper,
deflection.
I think. Yeah, that was definitely a deflection, that. 1-1, 6 minutes 55, 1 disallowed. It's been it's chaos. I don't know where 7 minutes have gone. It's absolute chaos, mate. Absolute chaos.
Oh, so
Cross in.
They're not trying to shoot, are they?
No, they're not. And luckily it's cleared out by Leeds, and Rotherham is chasing. And Leeds, it's all a bit headed about in the middle of the pitch at the minute. Rotherham trying to control the ball and slip it out.
Daniel Clark is telling him to calm down a little bit.
I think everybody needs to calm down. I want him to come on here and tell us to calm down.
That'll never happen, Gary. Never happened in million years.
It's madness. Absolute madness. I've never seen it like it.
Wow.
Absolute chaotic start to a football match. Ethan Ampadu plays a long ball back to Mellier.
Our goalkeeper kit's nice. Our goalkeeper kit looks really nice.
Yes.
Like it.
Yeah, it does. Is that Shul Piroe, is it?
Yeah,
Piroe. Into Dan James. Dan James going down the line. Tries to cross one in, but it's blocked out, and Leeds win a corner. On the near side, absolute madness. Get in, Weenie. What's this? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think we're going to be saying that quite a lot in this first half, Steve.
Come on, Somerville.
Chris Somerville to take the outswinging corner ball from this near side, the west stand.
Dan James
is low, and it's not a good one, but Dan James is chasing back here, and he's got to do a bit of defensive work. Plays it all the way back to Ilian Mellier, who's just outside the 18-yard box. And Ilian, I did say we'll see what tonight brings, and now we know. Chaos, Claire. Chaos, utter chaos. Absolutely, it's bonkers.
With Leeds United commentary, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what
Swansea TV. They're going to be biased towards Swansea, aren't they? In comes Cross, good defending that by no. I won't call for a penalty there. I thought that was a good defensive block, personally.
Gilles Piroe, who is that's calling for penalty? I think they're calling for an handball, Stu. He can't.
I think it's Sam Byram.
Yeah, Sam Byram calling for.
He did it his hands, but he was sliding across the ground.
There's no way it's an handball. That no intent at all. But then again, as Newcastle found out, what maybe we're having to redefine what an handball actually is. So we'll just rewrite the rules middle of the game.
So first day you're up, Rachel, she's having you change she's getting dressed and all sorts on your other jollies. Your first day up, and Shirley Ann's already dominating you. I bet she bloody is. I knew she would.
Yeah. Come on now, Leeds. She was 2-1 up, need big 3 points, get Brill start, but we slack off so many times. Do Leeds instead of going forward, and that's how we lose points. Yeah.
I was looking at the table today, and I don't normally study table, but I did today. And them draws have cost us 10 points over Leicester.
Oh yeah,
them draws we've had. I think we've lost the same amount of games. It's them draws what have cost us 10 points. I'd rather
Well,
lose a game, win a game, lose a game, win a game than draw a game.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, statistically, is that going to be better for you? Yeah, probably is, in terms of your number of points gained,
Yeah.
isn't it? But it's about fending off the teams around you. And I mean, when Burnley won it, did they have? I think they had about 12 or 13, maybe as many as 15 draws last season, Stu. We'll have to get that checked. But I seem to. Oh, there's a lovely crossing from Dan James. He's headed out. I think it's Kamara, isn't it, on ball?
Big up, Inky.
Yeah, Kamara.
I'm late. What? No
Somerville.
TV. What about this?
Kamara.
Carnage. You've missed Carnage.
Carnage.
Oh,
Utter
there's another one.
carnage.
Oh, we should have
Lovely
scored.
ball into Chris Somerville to the line. And it's a keeper. Nice save. Yeah, comes down low.
Problems. Inky, to round game off, we scored one. It were ruled off for offside. The next phase of play, Swansea took the lead to make it 1-0, and then Piroe, after great work from Somerville, made it 2-1 to Leeds. So turnaround complete.
Yeah, as highlighted with this comment.
Piroe made it 1-1, but that goal was ruled offside, wasn't it? The first goal.
Dan James, wasn't it? He got the goal.
Yeah.
But that were offside, and then Piroe scored. So Piroe's the scorer. Dan James had the one that disallowed, I think. Total chaos. I mean, like, literally, you can't talk fast enough to keep up with it. Leeds.
Oh, Byram's offside.
It's Byram offside. Byram thought he broke the offside track there, but he's not. He's just off his Sam Byram, according to the linesman, the person running the line.
Do you know what I've been thinking, Gary? You know this VAR, right?
Yeah.
I think it should. If it's ever going to come into Championship, don't do what they've done with Premier League. Just do it on offside goals. Don't do penalties, because I think that's what's spoiling it. There's been too many penalties given. You know what aren't penalties, and what should be given aren't being given. So just do it for offside and onside.
But they're even messing up the onside offside. Chris Somerville's got a whack and he's down, folks.
It's not moving, is it? Let's have a look.
He
did take one from number 4. Oh, I don't think he's good. Somerville normally he would have got up by now.
It's off the ball, and Chris Somerville is it's an off the ball collision, I think, is the best way to describe it. He's got a whack on the head.
I think he just run into player, to be fair. I don't think there were no malices in it. I just think he ran into him. I don't see where that Swansea player could have gone, to be fair. You know, they can't just magically disappear, can they?
Yeah. Somerville's not been looking where he's going. He's run straight into the player and he's gone down and probably got a bump on the head, I think, by the look of it. But everything's stopped for the time being, and staff are out of the technical area, and some of the players have come over and they're all having a chit chat.
I tell you what, I am surprised by though, Gary. How low Swansea actually are in table. That surprised me.
Well, the 20 points. Is it 20 points?
20 points behind us or something, yeah.
No, the 20 points aren't there. They've got 20 points. We're 32. But that, like you said, Stu, it's so tight. It is so tight, that table. And I think Somerville might be going off here. It's either it could be possible concussion.
He's not getting up, is he? He's not getting up very quickly, is he?
No, or possible winding injury.
He's sitting up, isn't he? At least he's sitting up, but he's not rushing to get up.
No, he ain't. Not at all. Not at all.
I think he's talking over walkie-talkies out there.
Yeah. They're having a good old chat there. So yeah, let me see.
It looks like it's going to be all right to come back on. It's just waiting to
Yeah.
come back on bit of it.
Let's have a look. Just trying to. I hope they've got hot chocolate in them drinks bottles. Yeah, yeah. It looks to me like it's a bit of a whack on the head for Cree. Probably a bit of a bruise maybe there tomorrow. Swansea have got the possession. They restarted play and they've conceded a throw in deep inside the Leeds half. And I think it's Byram going to take the throw in, is it? Yeah, it is.
It's a throw into Leeds. It's throw into Swansea now. It's back on now with Somerville.
Yeah. I think you're a couple of seconds ahead of me here, Stuart, somehow. But
I don't get it, because we're both streaming it, aren't we? At the same time.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, you're a couple of seconds ahead of me. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll just
my
get on
clock
with it.
is spot on according to that timer on my TV
Yeah, it
screen.
is. Yeah, I think you're puts you about 4 seconds ahead, mate. So I've noticed like just what you're saying. So I'm like, oh yeah, hang on a minute. Shoes got a little bit ahead of me. Swansea knocking the ball about at the back between the keeper and I think it's 2 centre backs that they've got there. And Daniel Farker's seen something. He's not happy about it. It's got his hand raised.
Well done, Archie. Great strength. Referee. Foul. Good man.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Definite foul. 100%.
So yeah, you're definitely getting it a little bit ahead of me, Stuart. But anyway,
I hope they have got hot chocolate in them drinks bottles.
Yeah.
They're speaking about a hot drink. You hear that?
Are you going to get into trouble, Stuart?
Yeah, look, Gary. If I'm not in trouble, there's something wrong in household. I tell you.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like that. How long have we been together now, Silla? No, but how many years? Do you know you get left for bloody robbery?
24.
24 years being together. Yeah.
Mad, mate, mad.
And every day it's the same. I don't change.
Yeah.
Never changed. I don't think I've ever grown up.
Nah.
I've always been like this.
Archie Gray with a lovely little ball into Jorginho Rutter. Rutter's caught from behind and he's gone down under a challenge from Matt Grimes. And it's Rutter's now just pulling it off, just trying to get back up after that little whack in the back of the ankles, I think.
He's settled down now, look, man. After that, you know, that opening 5 minutes, he's settled down quite a lot, actually. Normal service has been resumed.
Yeah, Cree, Somerville and Kamara with a little interchange. Somerville has a shot, it's charged down and cleared out by Swansea over the halfway line, and I think is that Roden there? It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, out to Pascal Strout on the touchline. Pascal Strout is. I don't know what's happened there. What Pascal Strout's doing over there, but anyway, he's stuck away out on the left.
Rachel's making me a drink.
Nice job. Good job.
So that'll come back full time.
That's it. Full time. Spot on. Swansea trying to break away forward here. There's a foul by Kamara. Play on, says the referee. And Swansea are in the 80-yard box with Jamel Lowe, and he's had a shot, and it's they're claiming a corner. Was it a corner, that, Stu?
Referees give a corner. I don't think it was a corner. Do you?
Well, I mean, I kind of looked away to see who it was, but then I look back at next thing I know it's gone out for a corner, so we're hoping.
Yeah, Lowe. It was a really good cross. I don't think it touched any Leeds player.
No.
Cheap corner for Swansea. They've gone short.
And let's hope that they've gone short of the There we go. Yeah, they have gone short. Chris Somerville out there doing the defending, and he should do better there to stop that cross getting in. But it's headed out by Leeds and cleared away as far as the halfway line. And it looks like is that a Swansea throw in? Nobody's rushing over there to pick up the ball. Swansea.
Probably knackered after the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, Josh Key. Oh, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered after 5 minutes of watching that utter chaos.
I'm knackered after a minute. Don't you worry about that.
Ball all the way back to Carl Rushworth in the keeper for Swansea. Plays the ball out and it's gone all the way up. Glenn Kamara's. I don't know. Stu, are you happy about Glenn Kamara so far?
Yes.
Do you think he's struggling or?
I don't. I mean, if you listen to everybody, they're saying that Glenn Kamara and Ampadu have got this really good bond together, but I always thought Gray and Ampadu had a better bond, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I don't know. Just in this game, he seems to be not on it to me, and he's getting beaten too easily. I mean, I don't know what you think, but that's my impression of opening 20 minutes anyway. I mean, I don't know.
Steve, you're right, mate, by the way. Steve, you're right. All these players are wearing black armbands.
Yeah.
I think they are, but I just don't think. No, they're not, are they?
What's that? No, Swansea are not. No.
The Swansea players
After
are.
the sounds eventually kicked in. Been nice watching it. Silence though. I'm not sure.
Oh, you mean on Now TV?
Right. Oh, and there's a shot. Oh God. Leeds defending here, but they've cleared it away. Chris Somerville's chasing the ball, and Swansea have cleared it all the way back to Rushworth, who's way outside his area, plays a little short ball, and then there's another long ball over the top, and Archie Gray's going to chase that down. I think it's probably gone for a throw, but I think has Rushworth done his knee there?
What do you think to Archie Gray being playing left back?
Is it right back at minute? Right back at minute. So
yeah. What do you think about that, Gary?
I prefer him in that role with Ampadu, to be honest with you. And I can't say I'm too pleased with Kamara's performance so far this match, and I don't know if it's the cold weather or what, but he just seems to be a bit standoffish. A player's wearing black armbands tonight for the old manager Eltel or just the captain. No, it's for Eltel, I think.
Probably Gary Speed as well, won't it?
And probably Gary Speed anniversary this week as well. So nice little 1-2 Rutter into the box, but Joe Piroe can't get to it. Piroe again, and it's a nice little ball in from Archie Gray. Just can't get to it. Joe Piroe causing all sorts of trouble.
Speaking about Eltel, though, he didn't get a chance at Leeds, did he? All players got decimated when he come.
Well, it's like anything, isn't it? I think he was missold the job. He made a load of promises by Ridsdale, and shortly after he takes over, the whole thing starts getting ripped apart, and it started coming to light just how much financial problems we were in. To the tune of about £120 million, I think, of loans to HSBC, I think, at the time I was reading. But
and that was a lot of money back in them days, wasn't it? Well,
that were a lot of money, but you see, they were all relying on winning Champions League. And I think that's what Ridsdale had told the bank, that, don't worry about it, you'll get it back because we'll win Champions League with this side. And the bank believed him. Well, obviously, if you don't win the Champions League, that's a couple £100 million worth of revenue for your club. And I mean, everybody hears a lot of stories about that time, and I mean, one of them was the head chef, ended up, and he were on about 25 grand a year. Ridsdale came in and pumped his salary up to 150 grand a year, and told him that that you're going to be now in charge of corporate, and we're not interested in small little bits and pieces. We're going for corporate catering, fine dining and all this sort of thing. And then there were another one about him installing a fish tank. And fish tank were, 100 grand. Full of all these exotic fish.
Wow. I remember that story, but I don't know if we made more of that than what it actually was. But knowing Ridsdale, he probably did.
Well, I mean, I don't know where he is now, but apparently wherever he gets spotted by Leeds fans, he does get a lot of abuse, a lot of stick. He went to Cardiff for a bit, didn't he? And I mean, I don't know what happened after that. Is he still in the game, or is he?
I don't think so. I haven't heard of him.
I haven't heard up from him for a long time. Hasn't he? Might have to get our research man on that.
Lee.
Maybe Lee knows, or maybe the chat knows. If you know what happened to Peter Ridsdale. I mean, at the time, it were all feel good, and O'Leary and all, O'Leary's babes and all that sort of thing. But I didn't realise it was Eltel who give James Milner his big break. I thought it were O'Leary, but it wasn't, was it?
Can bring Spence on at right back and move Archie into midfield if Kamara if need be. Yeah, I think that might be a good move for Manny, actually. Really do think that might be a good move.
Leeds are just. I think we're struggling with possession here, Stu. It'd be interesting to see what the stats are at half time, but we seem to be standing off them a little bit. Swans in. I think we're just going to try and catch them on break and.
I've got the app on my phone now. Lee, can they put it on my phone for me?
Get a goal, yeah. 10 in the chat. Hello, if you're just joining us, nice of you to join us. And we're just trying to make out what to make of this first half of utter chaos. Huddersfield.
Total shots. We've had 4 to their 5. We've had 2 big chances to their 0. Accurate passes, we've had 99, which is 85% to their 80, which is 75%.
Right.
Let's have a look for. Let's have a look. Where are we? Where's Lee? Check on there for me where possession is. You're good at that. That's the app you put on for me.
Yeah, and apparently the dog botherers are 1-0 up against Sunderland.
Wow.
So, well done to Huddersfield.
Leeds have had 53% possession.
What we're really interested in is that Sheffield Wednesday result. So keep an eye on that, chat, for us if you hear out there.
The centre button, Lee.
Update us, and we'll be delighted for that.
Let's have a look. Show you what you're doing for me. Right. They're all scores league games. What I'm getting played now.
Gilles Piroe, the ball is coming up to the 18-yard box, but he's passed it out to Dad James. Dad James has a shot with his left foot. It's too weak. Far too weak from Dan James, and he just needed to try and skip inside there, and he had a little bit of work to do, Dan James, but it's just a weak shot, isn't it?
Sheffield Wednesday are losing. 1-0.
Yeah, come on, Sheffield Wednesday.
Ipswich are winning 2-0.
No, that's no good for us.
What about Leicester? How are Leicester doing?
Well, that's Sheffield Wednesday and Leicester, isn't it?
Oh, so Leicester are winning 1-0 against.
Leicester are winning 1-0. So yeah. Come on, Leeds. It looks to me like both teams are sort of struggling out there, Stu. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
this
it's calmed
cold,
down. Like you
this
said, it calmed down, didn't it?
this
It's just
yeah.
gone flat, a bit flat. You
Is
know
it the
what I
sudden
mean?
cold? Is it the cold weather that's starting to get to them a little bit now? They're starting to feel the cold. I mean, it wasn't as cold as this against Rotherham, was it? It's a bit of a drop. It's maybe
It's going to get
affecting
cold, isn't
their
it? I mean, apparently
performances.
in North Yorkshire there's snow.
Is there? Oh, God.
In North Yorkshire, mate. Yeah,
Well,
there's
we
snow.
know how it is back in England. In case you're not from England and you're joining us, when it snows, everything. Everything grinds to a halt.
Lockdown
we
3.0.
we can't cope with snow in England. And there's a shot from Swansea. Oh, it's just over the bar, and it leads, allowing Swansea to get forward, get a little bit of pressure on in and around the 18-yard box, and it's similar sort of situation to that Rotherham match where we were kind of allowing that.
Game, again, Swansea is slowly creeping into this game again if we're not careful.
Yeah, and we warned about that the other night. In case you weren't with us, we warned that Rotherham were creeping into the match and seeing far too much of the ball. And about 3 minutes after we said that, they ended up scoring. And
Geordie is excited that Sunderland are losing.
Yeah,
we went to Sunderland. We went to the stadium in Life, and we went with your football club. And it was when that Ghanaian player played for Swans, Sunderland. Oh, what was his name? He was Ghanaian. Oh God, forgot his name. It was a bit of a big name as well, Ghanaian.
Leeds breaking into the 80-yard box. It looks like that might be a foul, but referee's given a goal kick. Strange. Ghanaian footballer. I mean, what Philemon Masinga, was it?
No, I'm sure it
was. He South African anyway?
He used to do a lot of dancing. He did a lot of dancing when he scored, did this Ghanaian.
Oh,
I forgot his name. But last time we went to see a game at Stadium of Light.
Yeah.
It's a big stadium, actually. Well, it's a big stadium. It's big enough.
Yeah, it is. It's bigger than Eland Road.
Yeah.
So it's bigger than that. I mean, I went there a long time ago to watch a game. It was Sunderland, and I can't remember it. It can't have been an interesting match.
When I went, they were in Premier League. They were in Premier League when I went.
Yeah.
Stephen says we need another one Leeds or a few. We need another one Leeds or a few more goals Leeds. Yeah, in with it is heading our way, guys. The snow's coming.
Yeah, it's going
cold
to be.
Enough snow, I tell you, I think it's minus something now, -2 or -3.
Yeah, -2 where I'm from. So I've got the weather station app on here. But let's hope that the snow doesn't come and affect the game. And Chris Somerville has lost out there. I think he's got a throw-in out of it. Yeah, he has. It looks bitterly cold, though, doesn't it?
It does.
Don't worry, folks. I've got my air conditioning on. I'm keeping nice and chilled here. Chris Somerville onto the byline.
So
Leeds appealing for a corner. Eh?
What temperature is it in Indonesia at this time of morning?
Outside, well, we've had a lot of rainstorms this evening, late evening, early hours at morning. It's about 26 degrees at the minute.
Oh God!
We don't get
where you are at the moment, if I'm honest.
We don't get cold here, Stuart. I mean, I'm cold now. I'm cold now because I've got the AC on. But yeah, I mean, it's hot. It's been red hot today. It was 36 today during the day. And then we get these rainstorms blowing through. So yeah, it's been a nice end to the day. It's nice when it rains, cools it all down.
Are you working tonight? Well, working this morning.
Well, I'll talk about that in a minute or two, or nearer half time. But yeah, I'll be working in a few hours. Yeah, nice little ball up. It's gone all the way through to the Swansea keeper. Not much to report at the minute. Chat, how are you getting on, pal? Oliver's asking, right, let's have a look here. We'll just catch on with chat because it's getting a little bit difficult, this game, I think. Both sides not, well, Leeds definitely not at it as far as I would want them to be. I think that's the best way to say it. What's happened to our slip passing? Yeah, this is what we're talking about. We're starting to look sluggish. It could be the cold. It slows everything down a bit. Oliver, what we've done is we've got it on Swansea TV, on the Swansea website. But I'm not so sure how you do that. Hello and welcome, by the way. Swansea now is trying to attack, and they're just inside the Leeds half. Nice little ball out, and they're attacking Archie Gray, but they're cutting inside. Nice little 1-2. Swansea getting the 1-2 going. Get it out. Jesus Christ.
We just don't
ball
seem
into
to be
the
happy
pit.
tonight.
We're not at it at the moment, folks.
Even the Leeds fans are quiet.
Yeah, they look a bit quiet. They look a bit
flat.
But Jamal Lowe is the danger man at the moment for us. Of course, I think Yates is the other one. Tony Yeboah.
He was a really good player, Tony Yeboah. I loved Yeboah.
Yeah, I loved him. Yeah. Did we pay £10? Yeah, we paid £10, mate. Well, I did anyway.
Yes, I did not.
The one I remember is Faustino Aspria.
Oh, he was crazy, man. Newcastle won it.
Newcastle.
Where he used to beat the advertising
Hell of a
ball.
player, him. Hell of a player, him. I thought he was a brilliant player, him. Ginola as well.
David Ginola were a really good player. Class player, David Ginola.
And what was his name? Oh, there's a little foul there, and I think Leeds might have won a free kick. It's on Crees Somerville, and Crees won it. It's just outside the 18-yard box, right at the corner of the 18-yard box, and away on the east on the far side near the east stand. I can't remember what that other fella's name was. Was it Clark? Or
Robert Clark?
No, Robert. Really good player, good midfielder for him. And then, of course, Shearer, wasn't there? When they had Shearer, I mean...
Shearer and Andy Cole, wasn't it?
Shearer and Cole. And Kev. I love it if we beat them. Love it. He's got to go to get Middlesbrough and get somewhere.
Said it was Leeds game when he had to make local jobs.
It was at Leeds when that happened. Yeah, free kick taken. It's punted out. Yeah, Kev, Newcastle beat Leeds that day when he did that interview because he had a total meltdown.
Yeah.
God, I was watching it and all. I think we got home and we saw an interview because we'd been to a match. And I think we got a draw. And it were Fergie mind games, wasn't it? When you say that about a guy like Stuart Pearce.
He was another player, though. He was another crazy player, Stuart Pearce.
Oh, well, they all call him Psycho Stu, didn't they?
Well, he didn't take no prisoners, that's why.
No, he didn't. It were a hard game back then.
I used to love watching David Batty in midfield for Leeds. I loved it.
Oh, Bats. Square ball Batty.
Yeah. To say you didn't enjoy it, to say you didn't like the game, he wasn't half a good footballer.
Yeah, he was for us.
He's a fisherman now, you know. He takes up fishing. He's fishing a lot, David Batty.
Yeah. I heard he owned a fish. Is it right? He owns a fish and chip shop in Whitby somewhere.
No, it ain't probably.
I mean, I don't. I mean, there's all sorts of gossip floating around about
Won't be
players
cheap.
and
The
that.
fish and chip shops in Whitby, will they?
No, I doubt it.
You know, you won't
Long
be
ball
able
up.
to get you won't be able to get
Long
a
ball
score.
up by Swansea. You could tell how bad this game is because Stu and I are talking about fishing.
Now you come Somerville low to bring a bit of life into the game. Well done,
Well done,
Somerville.
Cree, Somerville.
Great run.
Yeah.
Really good run by Somerville. Here comes Piroe.
Crosses the halfway line. And Piroe's
Piroe
run offside. He needs to
Oh.
watch himself here. Jorginho Rutter's offside, should I say. And Dan James is over on that left-hand side. I think Farker's asked him to swap things around a bit and change things up a bit because Dan James is over on the left-hand side at the minute and into Ampadu. It's getting
Right.
it was getting a very can I say a boring game, or just something where there's not a lot happening, a lot of sideways play going on, bit like
If
that.
we
Rotherham
step
match.
up our gear by 10%, our players, I think we'll win this game quite comfortably.
Yeah, we should be winning this match, Stu, but we should be winning. Chris Somerville, edge of 18-yard box, it's a shot undeflected, and it's just wide.
Corner ball.
And it's a corner ball for Leeds. Hiya, Robbo, you alright, mate? Yes, we paid £10. I have it on Sky Red Button. What number on Sky Red Button? Oliver says. I can't tell you what that is, mate. I'm afraid. Couldn't tell you.
Just a Sky Red Button. I guess you just go to Sky and find it. Mally is watching it on there, I believe.
Yeah. Corner ball's cleared out, and Leeds are trying to put it back in. I think it's Jamal Lowe running away. It's Jamal Lowe again, isn't it? And he's
we're frightened.
Up against Archie Gray, and Archie Gray does the right thing, concedes a throw in, and stops Swansea's attack. So well done, Archie Gray again.
So there's been no nasty challenges or much for referee to do, really, has there?
No, he hasn't. He's not had he's had a fairly quiet match. That's a lovely ball from Piroe into Jorginho. Plays a little ball inside to Kamara, and Kamara just can't get there.
He made more of an attempt to get that ball when the defender kicked it away than actually getting to it while it was still in play.
It looked a bit slow there. This is what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think he's on it, Stu. I don't.
It's a lot. I mean, me and Big Mally, we were big advocates of getting him in club. You know, why is it taking so long to get him into leagues and stuff?
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, I haven't been impressed with him at all, really. If I'm honest.
Dan James with the corner ball, and it's saved. Pascal Strouk hitting the target for once, and Rushworth straight at Rushworth.
His headers are poor when it comes to being on target. I mean, he either blasts some high and sky or high and wide, or the change at keeper. There's no in between with him. Is there? And this is why I'm just glad he's a good defender of them.
Yeah. Piroe again into Archie Gray onto this near side. Dan James, a little bit of control, a bit of trickery. He's cutting inside Dan James, looking for a pass, but there isn't one on. We didn't see how many minutes added time there, so we're just hoping that they're going to flash a graphic. Yeah.
I think it's 3.
3, and I think Archie Gray's offside, is he? Yeah, I think they've given an offside. Bit of a bizarre one, isn't it, Stu? Difficult. It was a chaotic 10 minutes. So
brilliant. Opening 10 minutes. But after that, nothing. 9 out of 10 excitement in opening 10 minutes. 5, 6 out of 10 in last 35.
Mad, absolutely mad, mate. Mad. Maybe we'll do a bit.
Do you know the only one who seems to be doing a lot though? He's still trying. Is Somerville. He's trying to run on there. He's trying to run after everything.
he's trying to make things happen, isn't he, at the minute? And I think that's just what we need. But
it's a shame rest of the team out up to his
levels.
levels of enthusiasm in his game.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I don't think it's so to do with quality, but I think he's more enthusiastic than any others. Come on, Kamara. That's better. Well done, Kamara. Really well done.
Send us a DM, Jess, or an email if you've got it, and I'll drop that over to you. But yeah, you're right. It's up at too bloody slow, hanging on to the ball too long. No idea. Yeah, there's no movement off ball at the minute. You know, we're looking a bit static. Somerville's
again trying to take everyone.
You can't ask him to take everybody on, but there's no passes for him, Stu. There's nobody moving off ball. It's looking a bit static, you know. So you've got men that are marked, and we're just not. Nobody's helping him really. Nobody's there. That is a hell of a ball over the top. Yes, Jorginho Rutter. It's a long ball over the top. Rutter pulls it out of the air. He's one-on-one with the keeper, breaks the offside trap. Thank Christ for that. Well, let's play a long ball. I'm trying to get. Oh God, what is wrong with StreamYard?
I can do a bit of ball, so we'll say. It was a straight, simple one ball over the top.
It's Ampadu who's played the ball.
Really
he sees the run. Yeah, and it's a lovely ball.
It was a lazy long ball because he didn't have out else to it.
Yeah. And he's got across Bashir Humphreys, gone around the back of Bashir Humphreys. Humphreys can't get near him, he can't bring him down. And it's Rutter with the one-on-one with the keeper. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take Wimbledon football all day long, mate, if we're getting the goals and we get a win. It don't matter to me.
Do you know some of these players have put more effort in goal celebrations than they have actually playing football?
Yeah, just get on with it, lads. Just get on with it. So 3-1's looking a good score at the minute. Did I say 3-1?
You said 3-1, I said 2-1.
Yeah. 3-1 on.
Lee said 3-0.
3-0 for Lee, so that one went out the... Your prediction went out the window in first minute, Lee, didn't it?
It's the well.
Don't worry, Lee. Fantastic.
Half time, brilliant.
Half
That's
time.
better. That were one ball of quality from Ampadu. It just straight down middle.
Thank the Holy Lord. You can stop your clock now, Stu. Thank the Holy Lord. So, my word.
Right, Lee, half-time results. Go for them.
Oh, my. Wait. Stand by. Wait there. Just a second, Lee. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to build Lee up. Lee, make sure you're in shut up microphone, won't you, so we can hear you. Just a minute while we do that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Lee and the half-time results. Wait. Go on, Lee. Off you go. It's not running it.
It did.
It did.
Birmingham and Blackburn Rovers 0-0.
Right.
Sheffield Wednesday losing 1-0.
Two.
Leicester.
Right.
Southampton was sitting 0-0.
Good.
Sunderland and Huddersfield Town joined 1-0.
Mm.
And so move on Ipswich to 2-0 to Ipswich.
That was a late kick-off, wasn't it? That was an 8 o'clock kick-off.
Yep.
So it did run that little thing, did it?
Yes.
It did. You see, I didn't see that. That's really... Yeah, that's so weird. I think it's my computer probably. It's overheating. I mean, even though I've got the AC on, it was probably overheating. And now the camera's gone off because I've...
It's all going wrong for Gary. Gary's sorted himself out. James Young says, need rockets up. their backside's too bloody slow on handing out onto the ball for too long with no idea. Superb goal. Butcher was very strong there. Great play. He was very strong, man. He was spot on. Getting Robbo says, I said 2-0. I said 3-0 to Leeds there. Adam, getting, we needed that. We did, Stephen. You're right, mate. We did. I said 2-1. Gunners are 4-0 up against Lens already. Wow. What a crazy game of football that would have been.
Just a second, Stu. I'm trying to come back, but I'm gonna have to go get a cup of tea, I think.
You get yourself a cuppa, and I'll get you go half-time stats for you. Right, mate. Half-time stats, Lee.
Half-time stats. You want me to say half-time stats?
Yes.
Right. Total shots. Yeah. 8 total shots.
Right.
And Swans have 6 total shots.
Right.
Ball position. 49% Leeds. And 21% Swansea.
Not often you hear of an away team having more possession than Leeds at Eland Road.
We have one off target. Swansea have 1 off target. 5 shot on target. And Swansea have 1 shot on target. Well, corners. Their cards. No, their cards are outside.
Fair enough.
Corners. Let's corners. Corners. We have 4 corners, and Swans have 3 corners. And offside have 3 offsides.
3 offsides, and how many offsides have Swansea have?
None.
Right, fair enough.
I'm cutting third in table.
We're cutting the third in table.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. That's what we want to hear. Piroe goal was a good one. It was a good one. Havertz, Jesus, Saka, and Martinelli have all scored. So Havertz has scored 2 in 2 games now for Arsenal. So then, Lee, what? Talk to me about that first half. I mean, how do you think we did?
First off, we're disappointing. What offside?
Yeah, but that first goal.
Yes, that first goal. No, and then the second when Swansea were winning 1-0.
It was a great lob over Meslier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For Swansea's opening goal.
And then when Silva scored.
Piroe scored. It was a beautiful play by Somerville, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He took it past free and split the defence with that pass.
For hard time what he has scored.
Great ball by Ampadu.
Yeah.
But I think that nobody. The only reason why Ampadu made that pass is because no one was running, no one made moves for him.
Yeah.
There was nothing else he could have done.
No.
But look, I'll take it 2-1. I will take that. Definitely take that. Happy days. Just watching his goal now. It was a good one too with Kamara with Somerville. Somerville, beautiful weighted pass to Piroe. Piroe took it in his stride, struck it low into bottom right-hand corner. Really good goal. Really, really good goal. Good run as well by Piroe. Scored on his return. Well, not his return to Swansea, but against his former club, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Let me catch up with some of these some of these messages. 2-1. Oliver, 2-1. Hiya, Oliver, mate. Hope you're doing well. Rob saying hi to you, Lee.
Hi, Rob.
My mind's changed on the score now. If Farker is going to make us win 4-1, I think we will win. Look, 2-1. We need to get enough. We need to score third. We need to score a third to put this game to bed because I don't think Swansea will give up that easy, if I'm honest.
Currently so far in our Premiership, Ipswich winning 3-0.
Ipswich are 3-0 now up over Millwall.
That's on the 41 minutes in.
31 minutes into the game.
41.
41 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Right, yo, mate.
Right.
Just wish, do you know, I just wish Strike could be a bit more of a threat in, on our set pieces, because he gets his head on a lot of them. He's just very weak. He's very weak with heading a ball. He's actually better striking a ball with his feet.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what Swansea part of some ways. What Swansea is apparently he's good. Apparently he's playing for Blackpool.
Like, yeah, it's used to play for Blackpool. Well, Blackpool in League One now, or League Two? League One.
League One.
League One.
Yeah, got away with it last season.
Yeah, well, I remember when they were in Premier League with Ian Holloway. They were unlucky to get relegated that season.
Hopefully, the Shaman will make some changes for the second half.
I don't know.
I want to see. I want to see. I want to see how we're doing in the second half. But yeah, knock.
I think he'll be all right, mate. I'd like to see. I'd like to see. Is it Preveda come on for Kamara and then put player Archie Gray, Ampadu and Gray together. I don't know if that'll work. I think it would work, but I don't know if he's going to do it. Do you know what I mean, Lee? I don't know if he's going to do that, mate.
Yeah, it's long way for Swans fans.
Hey, Phil's in house. How are you doing, Phil?
Hey, up, Stu, lad. How you doing? All right?
I'm all right, mate. How are you? He's with beer. Poor Gary's had to go make a cup of tea. It's early over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be. What time will it be? About 4 in the morning over there, won't it?
Yeah, 10 to 4. I love it. How are we doing, Phil? Are you all right? What do you think of the game so far?
To be honest, I haven't really watched an awful lot of it, to be fair. I've had it sort of on in background because it kept cutting out when we've been watching on Sky. So it's been on the red button.
Yeah, well, Virgin don't let you have that bloody privilege at red button, do they? So I've had to buy it along with your brother.
Okay.
I would like to see Jed Spence come on to liven it up. We are far too sluggish.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Robbo says, "Hi, Phil."
Hey, up, fella.
So he's coming across, and he's coming to Old Blight. He's Gary for Christmas, isn't he?
Yeah, it's coming on 17th, isn't it? So
yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah, are you going to try and get met up here, Stu?
Well, we're gonna do something. I think. Yeah, we're gonna get together somehow.
Yeah.
Adam saying hi to Phil.
I hope we're doing all right.
We're currently third in championship table as well, Austin stand. So that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. We need to win this game, though, Phil, because other teams are winning in and around us as well.
Yeah, definitely. We need to keep up in that hunt, don't we?
Yeah, 100%.
I think Leicester's definitely going to win it, aren't
they? I think it's going to be. I still think it's going to be us and Leicester in top two.
Yeah, I think us and Leicester.
We can't afford to go up via playoffs, Phil. We can't.
No, I think Leicester's going to win it, if I'm honest. So we're second.
I'll be happy with that. I'll take that all day long. I ain't bothered as soon as we get out of this division and back to Premier League. I'm not bothered.
I don't want to end up in playoffs anyway, because if we end up at Wembley, it happens on the day I get back off holiday.
You'd have to cut your holiday short by a day, mate.
And Mrs. L won't be right happy who sat opposite me.
Well, just tell Mrs. L, look, you come back. You have an extra day on your own, love. I'm coming back. Let you have a day on your own, and I'll fly back so you can enjoy yourself.
So we get back in Southampton. I could put you up in a nice hotel in London. I'll just whip to Wembley, watch game, and we'll go up after game.
Yeah, that's a win-win.
Well, that's a surprise. There's a surprise.
Nice gesture, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's a lovely gesture myself.
How are you doing?
Yeah,
what do you think to that?
Well, stream's been a bit crap over here, mate, to be honest.
Has it all got? Which one are you using?
I don't know about anyone in chat, but I'm on the Sky Red button.
All right, and it's not. Is it not working right well?
It kept cutting off all the way through it, and there was no time or scoring top corner. I didn't even have any sound for about 20 odd minutes of it. So
really, that's bad.
It came up for the last 15 minutes. So.
Yeah, we've got. We're watching on Swansea TV. Red button 7 and 18, and Swansea TV. Phil is on Now TV too. Yeah. In case you're wondering, it's my brother, folks. In case you're wondering, and Phil usually is our Eland Road correspondent, but not today. when he's not in the bar. But yeah, I mean, what did you think to that opening few minutes?
I missed it. I'll be honest, Gary. I missed it because I were in other room sorting tea and pots and stuff out. So house chairs, unfortunately, so I missed for 6 minutes.
Right. Oh God. I'll tell you what. It was. I think it was the craziest opening 5 minutes of football I've ever seen. Honestly. We just couldn't keep up with it, could we, Stu? We were just like, I just don't believe this.
I flicked on.
2 goals went in before I even got my timer sorted.
God,
two goals gone in here. It's only been 5-6 minutes into the game.
Absolute madness. Young and in bed.
Yeah.
Rocked to sleep now, is he? Yeah, so 2-1. Thoughts for the second half, Phil? Predictions? Any predictions?
I think there's going to be. I mean, the bits that I've seen of it, I think there could be a couple more goals in this. So I'm gonna go 4-2.
4-2. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go 3-2.
We better be on our best game then, Stu. I just had to restart my computer because it all started getting a bit laggy and a bit crazy. So I've just had to reboot the computer while I've been away.
Burn it out,
streaming, absolutely, yeah. Streaming, it's quite demanding, isn't it? I think on.
You need to treat yourself to a new computer, Gary.
Well, I do, Stuart. I do, but I don't know. You know, I think everything's on the move. Next year's going to be a busy year. 3-2 from Robbo. Leeds will win it 4-1, says Adam. Thank you for that, Mally. Yeah, Oliver was asking.
Man, he had the same problem as you, Phil. No sound for first 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what happened on Sky. So they want us then. So at least I know it's a. I think it's a win for 4-1. Yeah, it's good shout. 3-2.
We said that, didn't we? A couple of people were saying about no sound, and I was thinking, is it us? But no, we've got. We're a professional setup here.
No, we're not. My timer, I ain't kicked out. Start my timer. There you go.
Timer's on. That's it. We're away. Right, Phil. Are you sticking with us second half, or do you want to go and enjoy the game and join us at full time?
Yeah, I can do. I'll give you a shout back at full time if you want.
All right then.
All
right, mate. You go enjoy the game, and then I'll catch you in a bit. See you in a bit.
See you later. Chat.
Take care, Phil. Good lad, isn't he?
Aye, yeah. So that's
no changes to either team, by the way. Leeds just checked on teams coming out. There's been no changes at half time, so it's as you were.
Yeah, you cannot stream with the game being shown. Yeah, I think with the game. Yeah, I think is just it'll
Gone.
take YouTube a few minutes to do that, but because it's repurposed and he's the main feature, we should be good on that. I don't think we're going to have any
You know,
issues.
I did a video, Gary. I did a video, and honestly, I was videoing my dog. It was his first summer.
Yeah.
When we had him, when he were out back, we were out back, and I had music on his room, and my phone picked up the music in the ring slightly, and YouTube clocked me. This is you can't the copyright claim straight away.
Well,
You could have a year of bloody thing.
Yeah, it's not so much a copyright claim rather than more often than not a copyright notice that says that it's like acknowledging the artist. And if you'd have had a copyright claim, you'd have been in a bit of bother for that. But
I got a strike.
You got a strike, did you?
Yeah. Wait, disabled team almost scores down. We had 2 strikes.
Did you? Bloody hell! That you're running a gauntlet there. I mean, when it was Poppy Day match. What's Rob will know this. What's the song they play with the bugles? I can't remember the name of it now. It's slipped my mind.
The last, I can't remember what it's called.
The last something or other, isn't it?
Yeah,
But because
he comes with the foul red.
No,
it's outside area as well. It was a foul by
I thought it went down a bit soft there, Rutter. But anyway, last post, that's it, isn't it? Is that right? Last post, that's it. And I got a copyright notice because it's, my brother was at the match and he was like, having a little bit of chit chat, and it picked it up and it said, "Oh yeah, it's British Royal Legion that have it, and it's this record company, blah blah blah. No action, no problem on your channel, and it's I think it's free to use, isn't it, something like that." So I mean, they are very very good at detecting musical tracks and stuff like that.
Well, Gary, there's so much stuff. What do you allow YouTubers to say and put on?
Yeah,
are allowed, and it don't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
Some of the vile language what some people use on YouTube, they allow it to go, but a little bit of music in background, they crucify you for it.
It's intellectual property. Free kicks taken by Piroe. It's charged down by the wall. He has another shot. It takes a little deflection and skews all the way through to the keeper. I mean, it's intellectual property, isn't it? Dan James latches onto a slack ball out by the keeper and Leeds pick up possession again. Into Rutte, into Somerville, but he can't find Somerville. Rutte. It's punted out eventually by Swansea. Leeds really trying to crank up the pressure on this Swansea back line as they're trying to play out from the back.
Well done, Rodon.
Yeah,
Rodon. Well done.
Rodon, the red-nosed reindeer at the back there. It must be bitterly, bitterly cold. It looks so cold. Those Rodon.
Are you disappointed that we haven't seen Spence start this game, Gary?
Well, I mean, if the injury's been as bad as what they say it has, I'm not too worried. It's a cold night, and the last thing we want is to get him on and him not being properly warmed up and gets himself a recurrence or another strain or something like that. Because I mean, look at that tackle there into back of Kamara. Hamstring could go, or a strain, something like that. If they give him 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes at the end, that'd be all right for me. I'd be quite happy with that. He needs to get minutes under his belt, though, Stu.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
His match sharpness will be, it might be way off the required pace. for this game, especially being as tight as what it is at just 2-1 at the minute. If we could get a couple of goal cushion, then yeah, get him on. But if it's tight, I'd say don't bother risking him, especially if the lads aren't. If we're struggling to get a couple of goals, don't put him on.
Thanks,
And here we go. Swansea breaking into the box, and Cree Somerville's picked up the ball again, and he's just looking for a little pass on the inside. He's looking up the pitch, but there's nobody there. Kamara's asking for the ball, but Leeds are playing around him at the minute. Did you see that, Stu? Kamara stood there, he's holding his hands up like, are you going to pass me the ball or not?
He's telling them to move it further up the pitch, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he wants us all further up the pitch.
I just felt like, luckily we aren't putting Meslier under any pressure because we can't afford to lose it there.
No. Strouk plays one over the top, and it's Sam Byron runs onto it. Left-footed cross into the back post, and he's looking for Piroe, but it's cut out by Swansea.
Well defended that.
Come over to this near side. It's a Leeds throw in.
It's good to have Sam Byron on pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he looks a lot more assured than Firpo, I think.
I'm that into dig at Firpo. Honestly, it's not. But I'm just more reassured when I see Byron.
Yeah, I think the other thing as well is, Stu. Firpo's had nearly 6 months out. I think.
Yes.
So asking him to come back, he needs minutes under his belt for him to get up to speed. But unfortunately, we're in a situation we can't really allow minutes where we're struggling in a game like this. This is a lovely ball in. And it's Cree Somerville. He should have just hit it first time with his left boot.
Yeah, he should have buried that.
He should have just had a swipe at it with his left boot instead he tries to control it with his right.
Great ball from Kamara to find Rutter and Rutter to find Somerville.
If he lets that roll across his right foot and just has a swing at it with his left peg, he's got a chance. But he tries to control it. It's bouncing a little bit, and unlucky for Cree Somerville there. But good signs from Leeds this opening 10 minutes.
Blackburn are now leading 2-0 against Birmingham. Sorry, Blackburn. Leading 2-0 now.
Who are Arsenal playing then?
Lens.
Oh, wow.
That French team, innit?
Yeah. Byram into Cree Somerville as a strong challenge in behind Cree Somerville. He stays on his feet but loses the ball. And Sam Byram's got a bit of work to do here.
That's the free kick to Swansea.
Free kick to Swansea, and it's I think it's O'Connor, is it?
Yeah, look, I don't think there were any. It wasn't meaning. He didn't mean to catch him, but he just caught him.
Just caught him.
No arguing there. At least we've got Strike doing defensive heading for a change. I don't mind him doing defensive heading.
Nah.
Because it goes, he wins a lot of his headers, doesn't he, Strike?
Pascal, yeah. Well, he's tall lad, isn't he? He should be winning his headers. He's a big bloke. So, yeah. Free kick to be taken by Jamie Patterson here. It's going to be it should be a bit of an outswinger, but it's more likely going to go across the face of goal. Ilian Melier punches it, and I wish he should just catch it, mate.
But yeah, I think so. It's not like there were a lot of pace on it, were there?
Keepers don't catch the ball here, and there's an offside, I think, and Archie Gray's not happy about something. Leeds have got a free kick, and we go again.
I mean, the amount of games I've been watching a few watch-alongs in my spare time and watching some games, and it ain't just Meslier. There's a lot of keepers now in up and down in whatever division, whatever cup or match they're playing in. They don't catch shit. They prefer to punch.
Yeah. In loving memory of Gus, this is the one I was talking about earlier on. It was going around, doing the rounds on X this week, so it's 55th minute for him.
Well done. Is that
Roden
stepping in? Well done,
Roden
Roden.
stepped up there. Piroe, quick ball into Kamara. Kamara's brought down. And Leeds have the ball, no free kick. Jay Fulton brought him down there. That was a bit of a challenge in a half for that. And it was right under the referee's nose. There's another foul there on Ollie Cooper. Ollie Cooper's second or third time at last few minutes he's gone down. And Joe Piroe's just like, I don't know what you mean, ref.
Odegaard scored before half time, so it's 5-0 to Gunners.
Kamara, it's Kamara who's committed it, I think. So Swansea build and go again.
Can you tell who got back? Can you tell who got back-to-back promotions before? Looks like Ipswich are going to get.
Swansea are in at the back post. So it's Josh Key, and he's had a shot, but he's charged down by Byram. It was a long ball. I think ball in. Nice ball was that. Swansea just trying to build again, and Pascal Strauch sees off the danger. Another little warning message for Leeds there.
Are they 3-0 up still?
Yeah, 3-0 at half time.
Yeah, Ipswich are 3-0 up at half time.
Yeah.
And Leicester are winning, aren't they? So it's as you were really on gap between us and the top two. This is why it's so important that we win this game, just to keep pace with them. I think your brother was saying it as well, Gary.
Yeah, I mean, I sent him a message, and the computer was just going nuts there for a few minutes. I was like, when camera went off.
Oh, well done, James.
James. Oh.
He should have done better. He sneaked in and got the ball. That was a really good ball. That was brilliant by James. Then he just
slipped crease Somerville in.
He should have done better. If he was going to take that shot, he should have been more confident, shouldn't
he? Yeah. But still good. It's good signs from Leeds that we're still harrying them, still chasing them down. We don't look like we don't think that we've won this game yet. We need to keep up the pressure on Swansea and make sure that we're getting another goal, giving ourselves a nice victory is what we're all after. I think his son did a beautiful tribute to him today. Made me cry. Yeah. It's not someone I'm familiar with, but I saw it going around on X, and I as I do, if you follow my X account, my Twitter account,
I just follow you, Gary.
retweet.
The only thing I put on, honestly, the only thing I upload really is each team sheet. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all I upload on my channel. I don't. Yeah. I'm not an X fan. I think there's too many. There's a lot of undesirables on X who are just on there to cause trouble and try to be as nasty as possible.
Yeah, there's a bit of that going on. I've not had any problems though yet, so I mean, I just read stuff that's of value and about Leeds United. I'll retweet it all day long, sort of thing. But if it's stuff that I think my followers haven't, or people who follow me haven't seen, then I'll retweet it. But
say if you want to get anywhere on social media, you need to be a continuous user of X, Instagram, and what's that other one? Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah. Yes. If you want to get anywhere on social media, if you want to make it, basically. I've already made it. I'm happy with what I've got. I made it from day one of starting it, Willie. I made it from day one. I'm happy. More than happy with. I'm not interested.
No.
But,
Well, I mean,
but I know, Gary, I
your
know that
channel
you're
3
trying
years
to
to
get your
grow, didn't it?
subscribers up. You're trying to get your subscribers up, so they do say Twitter, Twitch, X, Twitch, Instagram,
Nice interception.
and
Leeds are in.
shoot!
It's Dan James.
Oh,
And he's in the roof of the net.
Dan James, you beauty!
Lovely ball forward.
I love that.
And Jorginho Rutte played
Game
a
over.
pivotal role, and the run over to this near side to have a bit of a group hug with the subs. The subs are there trying to keep warm. Willie Nonto's in there somewhere.
Yeah, I think we've done it.
And
I think that should be game over now.
And Dan James has had another really, really good half for us here today, guys. He fluffed up that earlier chance, but he wasn't going to fluff that.
Well, James.
Right into the top at net. Wow.
Top at net, roof at net, beautiful finish by Dan James. And the
on
build-up
turning
play was fantastic there. Really, really good build-up play.
Yeah, there's one back. No, well, I my going on. So it's kind of, yeah, I mean.
28 minutes to go, 3-1 up. Is it game over now, do you think, Gary?
No, Stu, it isn't. It isn't. We've got to maintain our discipline. Just keep doing the things that we're doing until Farker says that it's over. And I think we can't allow them back into this match now. If they get one goal, a mistake, a slip, a trip, something like that, they could quite easily get another one very quickly after. And we saw how quickly they countered on that first goal. Dan James, or was it that first goal went in? It was offside. They went straight up the other end of the pitch and scored. So we have to be disciplined, Stu. Really, really disciplined, and make sure that we're not going to do all stupid and allow them to get back into this game. Meanwhile, Rutte picks up the ball. He's just by the corner flag. Bit of trickery from Rutte. Crosses one in with his left foot. Finds Creed Somerville on the back post. Creed just can't control it, loses balance, and he falls over. Commits a foul as he concedes the possession. Creed Somerville, that was a good thing to do there from Creed Somerville. On Josh Key, I think it is, yeah. He did get his foot at ball, Creed Somerville, but probably because he came across the front of Josh Key. Referee pulls up play, gives Swansea a free kick, and they subsequently play it back to.
Still running, isn't he? Somerville trying to close everything down.
Yeah. Sam Byram just trying to concedes a throw in deep inside the Swansea half, just up a few yards up the line from the corner flag. The referee's telling Josh Key to get to the correct position. Swansea trying to steal 10-15 yards there, I think, on that throw in. And they pump the ball up the line, and Pascal Strike needs to be careful. Pascal's out of position here. He needs to get back into position. 2 men over on the far side. Archie Gray's struggling, and luckily Rodon's over there to help him out.
Well done, Rodon.
I'll tell you what.
Really good cover that by Rodon.
It was really good cover. Because they'd pulled away them 2 players there on that far side and nobody were with him. It was just Archie Gray pretty much who'd seen danger and he was going over there, and 2-on-1 on Archie Gray there for a second. And Swansea getting back into this here, putting a bit of pressure on Leeds, and Leeds this is what I'm talking about, should have to be disciplined. 65th minute. It isn't over, isn't this match? And Gilles Piroe picks up the ball. Clips one up the line. He's looking for Dan James, set him away, but the Swansea defenders over there. It's I think it's low, is it? Bashir Humphries is over there clearing up and passes it back to Carl Rushworth. Rushworth plays a little ball out. Swansea trying to attack down the left-hand side again. Gilles Piroe's chasing back.
Yeah, they come
Into
again.
low.
Swansea.
Low again, up against Archie Gray. I think we're probably going to see... We're getting to a point where, that's a misplaced pass and Leeds get a cheap throw-in out of that. So I'll take that all day long. Huddersfield now 2-1 up against that small town club in North East. In case you didn't know, it's Sunderland we're talking about, folks. That's your bet. That's your bet down. I said 3-1. Keep it at 3-1. I haven't got any money on the result, by the way. I can't really gamble where I am. So, I wish I could, but unfortunately we can't. So there we go.
Let's go. Right, so Birmingham have pulled one back, haven't they? So it's 3-1 now in that game.
Oh,
come on, Leeds.
How about Sheffield Wednesday, Lee? Is there any news on Sheffield Wednesday score?
Still 1-0.
Ooh,
It's blowing there.
Or an absolute bugger. Jay Fulton there goes straight in on hard on Rutte. Rutte's down. I think he'll get back up, but Archie Gray's up there in and around 18-yard box. Leeds really turning the screw on Swansea, and Swansea's getting everybody behind the ball. And Leeds just dominating the play. Rutte on the left-hand side now. Bit of pace, tries to whip one in, but it's too close to Rushworth, and he gathers that low crossing from Rutte, and it's Swansea now trying to break out from the back. But Leeds have recovered the positions very, very quickly, and Swansea struggling to find an avenue now against Leeds. Swansea just knocking it about at the back, between the back, their back four, Fulton, Key, I think Cabango, and Grimes. I think that's their back four, isn't it, Stu?
Yeah, I'd say Rotherham's having a really good game. Rotherham's doing really well at back.
Yeah.
He seems to be covering a lot of ground.
Back on it is Joe Roden, isn't he? Thank God for that.
I'm still not convinced with Kamara in this game.
No.
Gary, I'm not.
He seems to be letting people go by a bit easy, doesn't he? And looks a little bit off the pace. In the meantime, Leeds are coming in from the left-hand side. It's Rutte.
Get forward.
And he's gone down. I don't think he's gone down under a challenge from Josh Key.
It would have delayed the reaction of going down there, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, he went down. That was too stuff. That's something I don't like seeing from him. Bamford's coming on, and Nonto's coming on. Rutte's coming off.
Rutte's coming off, and
I'm
Patrick
assuming
Bamford for him, I think. Is it Somerville?
I'm assuming it'll be Dan James.
Dan James.
Yeah, I think James running off. No, I don't want to.
Dan James. So is he going to keep it as it is? It's a like for like swap, do you think, Stu?
Yeah.
Or is he going to shuffle it around up front? Do you think? I think Swansea trying to make a substitution, or yeah, they are. Swansea are going to make a couple of substitutions as well. So as soon as we find out about them, chat, we'll let you know. God, not Bamford. Kamara off. Kamara's still on pitch, isn't he? I think.
Yeah.
A number of players coming on here. Unfortunately, Swansea haven't got their squad numbers on the substitute names, so it's can't tell
this is where you miss Leeds United, isn't it? This is where you miss LUTV a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've no idea who's come on. We'll have to go get confirmation. We're waiting for graphics to come on as always. Chat, these club TVs aren't great with it, but we'll let you know just as soon as we have any news. Man United, yeah. They're describing that Man United match as a classic match against Galatasaray. So can't wait to find out what happened there.
It should be interesting.
Yeah. Union Berlin are drawing against Sporting Braga. Don't tell me Brendan Aronson's on the score sheet. No, he's not.
I mean, I don't even know if he still gets minutes these days, does he?
He doesn't get picked, I don't think. He doesn't even get picked. I think they're trying to send him back as fast as they can. Oh, God. No, you can keep Brendan Aronson.
I'd let him go for now. I would.
Yeah.
Ruttier for Bamford.
Ruttier for Bamford.
And James for Nonto.
So James for Nonto, they're the only two Leeds United changes.
Yeah. We're just going to see about the Swansea ones, and Josh Key's come off for Darling. Darling's come on. Fulton's gone off. Patino's come on, and Cooper's gone off, and Cullinan, he's replaced by Cullinan. So it's going to change the dynamic of the game a little bit. Is this perhaps? Hopefully not in Leeds' favour. Kamara off. Kamara's not still on the pitch, I think, and I'm not so sure about Kamara. But you see, Stu, when I spoke to a couple of Rangers fans, I know a couple of Rangers fans, and said, you got Glenn Kamara, haven't you? Blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah. What do you make of him? Oh, when he's on it, he's on it. But, you'll find that his levels will drop off.
Wow.
That's what they said. So,
well, I've heard the same about Joe Rodon. He'll get his contract at Leeds, and then he'll start dropping off.
Mm.
And I hope my Tottenham fans, my Tottenham mates, are wrong, because I like Joe Rodon. He's played well at this, but this is at this level, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
the one thing I will say though is you don't get as much time at back as what you get in Championship.
No, I think the thing for you've got a central defender there, and you're talking about levels. It's like, well, overall, on average, they don't normally cover as much ground as say a midfielder. So you think Kamara, but I mean Kamara's looked a little bit sluggish to me. He's let a lot get past him. I think in comparison with other games. Now I don't know. Is it the weather? Is it this late night kickoff thing?
And let's be honest, Rangers didn't put up much of a fight to keep him, did they?
No, they didn't. But they had. But my friend said, he should be brilliant for Leeds, because he said that in Scottish League they play like 3 games a week. He said that's a normal week in the Scottish Prem. So he said that they talk about tiredness and fatigue. He should be fine. Wilfred Nonto picked up a ball from Chris Somerville, edge of the 18-yard box, back to Nonto to the byline. He's just trying to barge his way through. He's like a tank, isn't he, Wilfred Nonto? He just run into someone, then sent him flying. It's like a battering ram.
He doesn't score enough for me, Nonto. He doesn't score enough. He
doesn't play enough, does he?
Well, no, I guess you're right.
But he'll go down as in Leeds folklore for coming on his debut, and Chris Somerville cross in, Patrick Bamford just can't get to it, or he gets to it and he just goes wide. I think the thing is he'll go down in Leeds as a Leeds legend. Didn't he get a goal at Old Trafford? One of his first games. So
the biggest test for Leeds we're on to is going to be this January.
Yeah.
Because if the rumours are true, and I don't believe in rumours as such.
Oh, that's a nice one from Kamara. Patrick Bamford straight at the keeper.
Yeah, apparently he's not happy at Leeds. But he's not happy with the amount of game time he's getting. But
no. Well, he's gonna have to, drop a few pounds, and he's gonna have to prove himself. But you see, he's a teenager. He's up against some senior players, and Swansea could break out here. Cullen crosses one in, and that was a bit of a panicked clearance from Pascal Struijk. It's gone out for a corner ball, and Leeds.
Were it Struijk or were it Ampadu?
I think it was Pascal, wasn't it? Patino goes over to the far side. He's going to take this corner ball, and Leeds have to be careful here. This is where we're, I think there's there's been stats in the past, isn't there, where when we concede goals late on in games, and that's a good defensive header from Pascal Struijk, but it's not out very far. There's a shot wide, thankfully, and good job for us. It was Matt Grimes on the end of it, and he just gets it and hits it with his right foot. He sort of stabs at it and doesn't get any direction on the ball. Just goes straight into the cop.
Coming on.
So he's
coming on. And
Jaden Anthony coming on. So it's all change. Daniel Farker putting some, trying to save some legs, I think, and put some fresh legs on for players who need some minutes. Not a bad thing, I think, at this point in match.
They need to get minutes because we're playing. Is it 3 games in 8 days soon?
Well, we're in that period now, aren't we? There's 2 more games in next 7 days or something after today. So massive.
Stuart, you missed Gary having a beer when you pretended that he was getting a cup of tea. Dr. Pepper, cherry.
Oh, aye. Something a bit different. Instead of a cup of tea, Hermione.
Go on, Bam Bam. Come on, Bam Bam.
Come on, Bam Bam.
Who scored the third goal for us? Dan James.
Dan James. Ampadu. Not Stroud.
It was Ampadu, not Stroud. It was Ampadu.
Was it?
Put that runner out.
Was it?
That's
a lovely ball into Piroe. Dear. He's offside.
So you've got now TV on your Fire Stick, but no red button. The only way you can watch it is by paying a tenner, and that's going to Swans TV, I'm afraid. And I won't pay for it now. We've 10 minutes to go.
No. Help! I've now TV on Fire Stick, but no red button. Any idea? Have you turn it off and turn it on again, Inky? Unplug it and plug it back in.
Some of us done really well. Some of us were at places who's come off as well as Byram.
Yeah, Byram, and he's left Kamara on as well, hasn't he? Wow.
Birmingham City just got one back. It's 3-2 now.
So it's Blackburn 3, Birmingham 2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All going on in that game. This is what we don't want. We don't want Swansea to get another goal. And Leeds have to quickly regroup and sort themselves out here because we've got a couple of substitutions. that have been made by Farker. There's a header over the top, but it's offside.
Right.
And now I've given myself blooming hiccups. This cherry coke. Of all the things that can go wrong, Lee, in my live stream, I've now got chuffing hiccups.
Is there any more scores coming in, Lee?
Pour outside.
Championship.
Not yet, no. Southampton winning 1-0.
Southampton are now winning 1-0. Not news I wanted to hear, but
Still been new to Ipswich Town. Ulster Town are winning 2-1. Leicester City still winning 1-0.
Not
there's
paying
not a lot
anymore.
going on with this game now. It's died again. It's gone flat.
It's died. It's gone flat, and Swansea are trying to up themselves, I think, and prepare themselves for a last attack and or another attack. And Leeds are just a little bit. I don't know, those substitutions, has it thrown the rhythm of the team, and this is what I'm worried about. And Piroe's back there, he's defending, and he's won a free kick. Gilles Piroe does a really, really clever little bit of play that he slips. There's a little pull on him, and down he goes. Hermione, I've tried that. There are no bonus streams on mine, I'm afraid. Oh no, Inky.
Who?
Strike. He went down to exercises.
He'll be all right. He's a young lad. He's strike. Should be fit as a die. Should strike.
Fit as a fiddle. He'll be fine.
Ah!
Oh no, has yours gone off?
Yeah.
Man's gone off.
Oh heck! Come back. What's going
no
on?
Picture. It's coming back now. Leeds are in the box.
They're not paying internet bill.
I have paid the internet bill. I have paid the internet bill, Lee.
Your internet. Patrick Bamford. Oh.
I don't not pay internet bill in his house. God, you don't pay internet bill in his house, you've committed murder, man. I'm telling you.
Pay everything.
They all have a go at you.
Yeah, so it wasn't just you, Stu. My screen just went blank there for a minute. And
my
Patrick
purpose
Bamford.
in life is to pay the internet bill.
We just
That's
pay
my
everything.
purpose in life, mate. I'm telling you.
I just pay everything.
Else, just pay the bill.
Jaden Anthony comes over. He's going to take a corner ball from this near side. It's an in-swinger with his right foot, by the look of it. And there we go. And it's Patrick Bamford.
No,
it's Joe Road on. Joe Road on that, and
he would have running a flick on what Bamford might have made.
Well, they've got similar air colours, haven't they? It was difficult to tell. I think there must have been a bit of a bit of lag on screen, Stu. I thought Bamford were going to get to that.
And it goes
second corner. It's a great corner, but there's nobody there to meet it. And Swansea are trying to find it. They're finding it hard to break out. And there's a foul committed over on that far side. It's Glenn Kamara, I think. And Swansea take it quick. Swansea are trying to pick up the pace. I'm
surprised we've kept Kamara on pitch for this long.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been a big influence at game, has he?
He's let quite a lot go past him, in my opinion, Stu. He's played a nice ball there to Wilfred Gnonto. Wilfred Gnonto coming in on this right-hand side.
Oh, will he?
He tries to cross one in, but he's blocked out by the Swansea defence. And it's almost up to the halfway line. And Roden's committed a foul. It's a little shove in the back. And one of the player who's just shoved, he's getting up. He's sort of tried to stretch his leg out a little bit with a little bit of a warm-up exercise. It must be bitterly, bitterly cold there, guys. Really, really cold. -1 apparently. -1 at the minute. Possible snow on the way at 10 p.m. Is the forecast?
I'm glad. I mean,
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm in tropics. No, I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait for some nice cold weather. And there's a crossing, and it's cleared out by Junior Firpo, but it's not a good clear as it's all as far as the edge of 18-yard box. Leeds now, can they break out? Can they punish Swansea? Patrick Bamford's holding his run. Patrick Bamford needs to stay on side. And they should have clicked one over to Patrick Bamford then, but Leeds are more bothered about. Well, is it just a case of being slow or just returning possession, Stu?
I would have gone for another goal, Gary.
Or is that a lack of confidence in the team that the only person ahead of him is Patrick Bamford, and do we want him to have a?
We've gone all the way back to his keeper.
All the way back.
Yeah.
Return possession, Stu. Yeah, I know.
No, it's a waste. No, it's a waste of possession, if you ask me.
Mm.
We're 3-1 up. It's not like even if we'd have conceded, still go for a goal, man. Especially at home, fans have come a long way. Fans have come, they've stuck it out in this freezing cold in stadium. They want to see goals, man.
And when it's cold and you're sat on those plastic seats, if the wind's blowing in, it can be bad. But the other thing worse than that is obviously if it's raining and it's like the ice rain stuff, it's cold to the bone, mate. Cold to the bone. Frozen to the bone.
It's definitely a cold one.
It'd be nice to see a bit of snow falling, though, wouldn't it, Stu?
Yeah, when I'm saying comfort me or no, lovely.
Yeah, of course it would.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. What's he doing? A Cooper, then passing it back to the keeper. Who's going to get the man of the match? Let's find out.
Is it Cooper?
Let's take your man of the match nominations. We'll have a little vote. Just a moment.
Strokes going off with Cooper. Cooper's coming on.
I find that a bizarre one, don't you, Stu? At this time of
match. This way, I don't see point. I think it's daft.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we're only 2-1. It's not like it's a narrow lead, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like you're trying to run clock down because you're under pressure. We have people under pressure. Manny, when I do that, I have all I have is the live channels. Okay,
right, we'll take 3 nominations for man of the match. I'll go first. Dan James, Stu.
Somerville.
Another one, Stu.
No, probably Apple.
Rutter. I think, Rutter, yeah.
It's called so far. But
finally.
Well, Mark.
I don't.
You can have 4, can't you?
4, yeah, 4. Final one.
Let's go. Let's go. Who would you say?
Well, Piroe's the other one, isn't he? Is he the other goal scorer?
Yeah. Here comes Leeds. Oh, Bamford! Oh, so close.
Patrick Bamford.
No, it's falling for him, is it? No, it's falling for him.
No. I mean, he's been getting a bit of stick as Piroe, I think. He's not done this, he's not done that, he's not scoring goals, but he does quite a lot of work for us off the ball as well. That's part of it, and there's no real stat for that. But I think there's time for him to his role to change over the course of the season. And maybe Farker's just thinking, I don't really need him to be banging goals in at the minute. I want, get goals from different areas of the pitch. And then you're not reliant on one striker all the time.
Leicester and Sheffield Wednesday 1-1.
Is it?
Yes.
Told you, didn't I?
Yes.
I told you, didn't I? Come on, Wednesday.
What about Ipswich? What Tractor Boys doing?
We'll just going back.
3-1.
Yeah.
There's still 15 minutes in that game, isn't there?
Apparently, I'm still 87 minutes in.
Yeah, but just under 15 minutes.
What's that then? So they're winning 3-1, Ipswich.
Ipswich are winning 3-1, yeah.
Yeah. 4 minutes at a time, a lot of people deciding to leave Eland Road at the moment.
Don't blame them, it's better.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'd be desperate to get in car and get the heater on, mate. I'll tell you, if it were me, I'd be absolutely broken, cold. But that's the good thing when you're in corporate box, Stu. You can get, if you get a bit cold, you can get corporate box and
warm up.
You've got a free kick, Dad.
Warm up with a little shot of whiskey. Warm your cockles.
Come on, man. Get the card out.
Yes, come on, Sheffield Wednesday.
Do a first one for Dad.
Maybe I should.
Go forward, charge Swansea to watch this game.
But go all the way back to Wales. I don't feel sorry for them, mate.
Nah. Well, they'll probably stay there overnight, won't they? They won't travel back there tonight, I don't think. They'll probably have an hotel booked. Go back down in the morning. If I were manager or at Swansea, I won't be going back tonight. Patrick Bamford on the ball, plays a little ball into Nonto. That was a good little bit of play from Patrick Bamford, actually. That.
Yeah, good for him.
Unfortunately, Leeds can't finish and capitalise on the chance because Swansea are swarming the ball, and that's a free header. And it's Jaden Anthony, I think, and it's over the bar, free header, and oh dear.
Should have buried that.
Oh dear, should have buried that.
In Banning centre at goal.
Patrick Bamford's claiming a penalty at the back post. I think he's looking for the ref. I don't know what quite happened there, but anyway, Swansea are attacking the Leeds 18-yard box. They clip a ball over the top, and Swansea have given up. Cullen clips one over to the back post. He's not happy at Cullen. I think they just want to get off the pitch, mate, and get in a warm bath. You can see the fans. They've got the scarves wrapped around the faces. Some of them.
Too cold for them.
It must be freezing. It's a big drop in temperature, isn't it? It's a bit of a shock to the system.
Go on, Willie.
Wilfred Nonto pursuing the ball, trying to play is that Kamarin, I think, is it, or Jaden Anthony? I can't tell. Yeah, and that's it, I think, full time. Even the referee wants to get inside. He's blown up 20 seconds early.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And we don't have many votes. We don't have many people in today by the look of it. So I think we've got about 10 in. So that's really 9 at the moment. So 4 people have voted. Piroe is looking like he's going to be man of the match. I think we'll finish that off for tonight. So there you go. Piroe 50%. Dan James and Rutter. Nobody voted for poor old Creed Somerville. I don't know. We'll run the chat. Who's going to get the man of the match? Well, we've said Piroe. I think he's had a decent performance there tonight. I think he's done well. Got goal. Dan James. I mean, I thought Dan James would have been a clear winner for that. But what we're doing, passing it back to the keeper. Yeah, a lot of comments to catch up on, so we'll just fire through them, and then I'm going to get back to bed. Roden, yeah, Good shout for Po. Another 3 points for Leeds, and if that Leicester's results confirm, that's a good result, isn't it, for everybody? I think Byram's had a solid performance as well, hasn't he? Piroe for bringing it back to 1-1 straight away. Yeah, Piroe's got us back in that match Wednesday, back in the net 1-1. Yeah, he won't get it. No, thanks for the help, Hermione. Here comes Phil. Hey up, Phil. Oh, God, what's that? Have you got something on?
Yeah, it's been machine.
Oh, it's pouring a brew. What do you think, Phil? Happy with the result?
Happy result. Well done, Stu. You said 3-1, didn't you?
No, I think you went 3-1, didn't you, Gary?
Yeah, I did. 3-1. So I think I said that right at the very beginning. So pleased about that. Did you have 3-1?
I'd 4-2.
Did you? 4-2.
There would be a few more goals in that second half, to be honest. But
yeah, bit of a bad one, wasn't it? Really, that second half. But we got the 3 points.
We got the result we needed.
And Leicester City finished drawing 1-1.
Did they?
We're 8 points behind Leicester if no else changes. 8 points behind Leicester now. They've dropped 2 points so far.
It's a winning 3-1.
What about Leicester? Are they still 1-0?
Right, full time, yeah.
Leicester full time, 1-0.
Yeah.
Full time.
Full time, 1-0, and then Ipswich still is it 7 points? Still 7 behind Ipswich, then, isn't it?
Yeah, it was on 1-2.
If they win tonight, so still all to play for. I think what we're going to do is get this one ended, Phil, because I'm going to head straight to bed in a minute and try and get a couple of hours rest before I go to work and have some more rest.
All right, boys. I'll catch up with you both at the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. Midweek, isn't it?
Got per match called.
Rutty got man at match as well, by the way, according to
got man at match, yeah.
Their thing, yeah.
Rutter got man at match today.
Yeah.
I thought Liverpool were up there.
Next fixture, Phil, is what?
Next fixtures will be
Middlesbrough.
at Middlesbrough on Saturday.
Middlesbrough, isn't it? Saturday.
Is that up at Middlesbrough? Is it?
No, Eland Road.
Is it at home?
Yep.
At home, right? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, at home. So great. Well, let's hope we can get something done against Middlesbrough and keep up the points, keep up the pressure, and I think that's all we can hope for. But for now, I think what we'll do is we'll end this stream.
Keep marching on.
We'll get back to bed. Keep marching on together. So it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
And a bye from me.
All the very best. Take care of yourselves. Have a great evening and a good rest. And,
see you, chap.
Catch you later on. Cheerio.
See you next one, chap.
Night. Watch along Leeds, shorts, live, and watch